Hi everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2. So this is going to be a pretty clumsy start to the episode, especially depending on how I edit the last video. But someone's come to attack us, so I'd like to apologise for the disruptions in the last video. There's good news and bad news. Good news is, probably not going to be any more interruptions. The bad news is, the interruptions are watching Master and Commander upstairs. And I've got an REL 528 subwoofer, and it seems to be quite a bassy film, so it's going to be lots of noise probably. I'll try and edit it out with a low pass filter. Depends how much the house is vibrating, I guess. Right, we've got a sarcophagus. The inscription reads, "Here lies Jamel, master of Riverguard Keep. Even unto the end, her blade remains unbroken and her shield never wavered. May no one claim her sceptre who is not equally worthy." So there's a sceptre to find here somewhere. Maybe a blade, maybe a shield. And they've all got capital letters, so I don't know if that means they're intelligent. I can't remember her voice. "This one must have had a great will to lead so many, but it did little to deter those seeking to steal from her once her life was gone. I see no blade, shield, or sceptre lying with her." That must be the outdoor.
Sure, I can do that. Everybody, follow me!
I love the parry mode. Hey, it wasn't. I assume that would be an unlockable door. Hey, that's neat. The AI mod pauses nicely. Oh, that's good. Very pleased. I wish I'd have done it a lot earlier, honestly. I think earlier I said low pass filter, and I mean high pass filter, low cut filter.
Not again.
Hush this Koro Brock!
Why am I not attacking him? Ah. Well, the AI seems clever enough to turn it off, but I'm not. So I might need to disable combat mode usage. But then power attack is quite a nice little combat mode. I've started playing in a game of 3.5 again, because our Dark Heresy game is just on hold for the time being. It's not finished, it's just on hold. So I'm playing Mad Dog Digger, what do I call him? Mad Dog Digger Doubloon, who is a thief and absolutely not a pirate. He's very excitable because he's just come out of adventuring school. Nothing to do with piracy or thieves. And we actually solved the combat without violence. We solved an encounter. So a swamp capturing villagers, lizard men in the swamp capturing villagers. And we set up a trade agreement with them rather than kill them all. So that's pretty novel. I think we're going to get chatted to here. What are you doing in here? Are you a spy for Ulthank? No, I'm not a spy. I'm looking for a statue of purification. Is that so? I know where you might find a statue in this keep, but the ogre mage, Galu, won't let you near it, if it is indeed the one you seek. Oh. Why are you telling me this? I'm Rolandor. I grow tired of the ogre mage. He promised plunder, but I've seen none. Alright. How'd you come to these ruins? Well, Galu promised us. The orcs are weak, he said. Uthnak's brother is dead, so he cannot send help. We came to this place in the night, swarmed over the orcs and took the keep, slaying many dozens. But Gelu lied. He sought a statue on the lower levels of this keep, and he used us to reach it. Now he pokes at some door below, and we languish here, besieged. Do you see plunder? Do you see wealth? We fought for nothing but dust and silence. Well, I don't know if I should ally with him. Didn't seem bad. But then, innocent goodies don't normally refer to plunder, do they? Plunder implies that they've taken it from someone else, so these are baddies. But we've got to treat him, you know, based on how he's reacted with us, and he's been perfectly alright. He's not tricking us, I don't think. If you want Gelu dead, then help me. I will take my bugbears and leave this keep. We will stand in the courtyard and wait. If you come to us with Gelu's head, we will let you go. If not, you die. Here's an option. But we've already we said we'd do it. So I don't really want to go back on it now because it gives no. I agree to the deal. I'll stand by it. That lucky for you, Smoothskin. Come, brothers, our service to the Ogre Mage is ended. Although equally he's betraying the Ogre Mage. What's the Book of Banes, then? Oh. Circumstantial, but these are... So more circumstantial, but more powerful than the extra damage book that we've got. I don't know if you can have them on top. So if you can have plus d6 against evil and 1d6 electrical damage. Interesting. Very interesting. Looks like the AI's cleared out the camp without dying, could be said. I should have led with Nishka.
This shouldn't take long.
Yeah, I think it's too late now. And Desmond didn't take long to show up either, so that's good. I don't know who triggered those attacks of opportunity, I'm hoping they did. Oh, he's clearly invisible to some degree. Again, if I had True Seeing Kelgar, because that's a magical effect, I could have just hit him. Although I think someone had True Seeing, didn't they?
Slave.
Why don't we put True Seeing on Yanni, if you've still got it? Oh, you cast a lot of spells. I can't remember when we last rested.
Who's for a fight?
He's a pretty strong goblin, so.
I've had enough of this one. Well, well. Looks like we have
Where are
some
you? How'd you get
targets.
there? Don't fight a load of goblins on your own. That's silly. What spells do you have left? You got quite a lot left. I need that blade barrier, but I think it's Yanni who has the blade barrier. Who are they fighting? Man or companion? In the Baldur's Gate games, if your animal companion, if your familiar died, it was a major problem.
My attacks aren't working.
Pretty sure you permanently lost one con.
That is within my power. Thank you, Quara.
Everybody, follow me!
I feel like I've done this level now, but I must have missed a room somewhere along the way. No, that's the room I came in through. Oh, this room here. Wait, that's us killing them. That's bad. Stop it. Oh, stop killing each other.
That's it for me.
Good.
Sorry.
Oh, for goodness sake. You knock it
Let's
off.
get them.
Yes?
Let's lead
Yes.
with Nishka. I don't know if she's got... Yeah, she must have better spot and listen and stuff. Must have good spot skill. Yeah. I reckon there's going to be lots of traps down here. Because the Ogre Mage doesn't want anybody finding the statue. Hey, he's got a good spot skill. These goblins are seriously lean. It says effortless, but they're putting up a hell of a fight. I know I haven't got any fighters apart from Chandra in the party. Right, you need to stick some healing spells on people then. You got heal? You did have heal. No? Oh. You've got harm. No, you have got heal.
Spells have failed.
This shouldn't take long.
Right, I'm sure I got some dispel spells for somebody, but it might have been sand. You could use see in fact, you could cast see invisibility on someone else, couldn't you? And then on Nishka. Then on Chandra.
Who's on the veil?
Someone else needs to. Do we have a hold with you? No. You're not summoned. I don't know what Slay Living does. Fort save or die. And even if successful, you take some damage. We'll go for that. You had truth seeing. It looks like I need to take some better commands over this spell book.
Yes.
I'm sure you had truth seeing somewhere. Yeah, level 5. No, I don't need that. Don't need that. I like Flame Strike.
Yes.
Right, let's check out a mass healing spell if you've got one. Get rid of this.
Everybody, follow me!
They do all seem to stand a lot closer in with this AI mod. Really liking it so far. And the best test of whether it slows down the game or speeds it up is going to be when we go to Black Lake, isn't it? Because that's the really slow area before.
Alright, I can do that.
Nice. Finger of Death is pretty damn elite. And I've got a level up. Before I do that level up though, I'm going to need to sort out all my items. At least for some of them. At least for the Githzerai. The rest of you can level up, I guess. Right, I've got enough skill in concentration. I'm going to take some people skills. So Intimidate is cross-class, so we'll go for Diplomacy for now.
Yes.
I don't think my character would really bluff that often. And he's pretty self-righteous and sure of himself, so intimidate is fine. I think we'll intimidate a lot if it was a class skill. Diplomacy
Yes.
is more useful, I would say, than bluff, and makes more sense in character. Now, you use crossbows, and improve initiative's probably more useful for you. Unless I've got some better meta magic feats. Maximize is always good. Which is the lengthen? No, we don't want that. Maximize spell. Yeah, that's one I've just checked. A persistent spell has a duration of 24 hours, so that is very, very useful. Especially because you can choose your spells on a whim, we don't have to pre-prepare them. So anything like Bull Strength I could do for 24 hours. Be very nice. Don't know if I could set up the buffing skill for her to do maximized buffs. Probably a bit beyond me right now. Beyond my real life ability to sort it out. You could get something defensive. Not that one though, that's not a defensive one. I think that might be. Yeah, let's go for a defensive one. I don't have many and I don't really use them. But we've got enough level 5 spells for you to use as it is. I think we mostly fight creatures over 9 hit dice now. So I'm not going to do that. That sounds quite violent. Mandy, you got enough summon spells. You got that shadow conjuration thing, so we'll keep that. Glass doppelganger, that's what it's called. Ice Storm, nice. Yeah, we know. Although this is useful, because we probably will be fighting extraplanar creatures, assuming the Giths are in the Githyanki count as extraplanar creatures. And you're a sorcerer, so you can cast it without preparing it, taking up a preparation slot. Probably not going to take it. If we do go into a Githzerai Keep or something, it might be much more useful. None of these are particularly screaming out to me. Knocked down and dazed for 6 seconds a level. We'll take that. Banishment is very good. Mass Hold Person is very good. Either of those. But I think the clerics have banish type spells, so let's go for Mass Hold Person.
Something you want?
What weapon are you using? You're using bastard swords, are you? Yeah, one bastard sword and an offhand short sword. Not sure any of these are super useful. Weapon focus bastard sword, if this is your fight. No, this is your general feat, so it's probably a bad choice because I could take this with your fighter feats when they turn up. Yeah, let's go. Oh, what's that do? When wielding a double weapon or 2 weapons, you gain +1 to your AC. We don't use the parry action, but +1 AC is nice. But I might be able to take that as a fighter feat and take improved initiative. And I'll leave you for when I can be done with sorting my inventory. Probably once we're done with the 5 statues, I would guess. Ah, free at last. Time to fight. Who are you? I'm Rib Smasher. I smash ribs, human ribs, orc ribs, elf ribs, sometimes even pixie ribs. But those goblins, they grabbed me before I could smash their ribs. I'll show them. I'll show them. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, I'm not going to stand in your way. Go smash some goblin ribs. Ah ha 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 ha! I mean, he is quite a violent man by the sounds of it. But then, Kelgar's our buddy, so can't really take it against him for that.
Everybody, follow me!
Oops, search mode I meant. I doubt I'm going to keep you with a spear. Oh, that's interesting. Did that trap me on the way in? Rib Smasher's back. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, he's smashing doors now. I wish I had Kelgar in the party for that bit. I think they'd get on great.
Can't move! Carrying too much stuff.
Are they? Hey, they're not picking it up. That's clever. I think I'll have to give this AI script 10 out of 10. So our buddy's still punching things. I'm going to rest. I don't really need to. Well, I could sort your
Follow
spells
me.
out. Ooh. Transmute subject's blood into water. And even if they save, they take a big constitution penalty. So that could be good to get rid of bosses. Port save or die. That's pretty damn powerful. Become ethereal so no creature can detect you. That's interesting. I suspect this is the automatic convert mass serious wounds. Regenerate's useful. What about resurrection is probably the best one to take. I've got 3 spells though. Stun for 1 round per 2 levels. Any with 4 hit HD or less are killed instantly, but not that many. Hostile summon. So that's a banish spell and a stunning spell, so that's quite good as well. So we'll take one of those. We'll take a resurrection. Take... should we take another one? Because I think my buddy's got restoration right now. Not that many spells at level 7 for a Cleric of Torm. Let's go for another resurrection. How are things going, Rib Smasher?